Welcome, Gemini. This is your weekly Tarotscope reading for April the 6th through to the 12th, 2015. My name is Tilly. Welcome to Tarot with Tilly. I want to thank you for your likes, your shares, your favorites. Thank you so much for subscribing. Truly, thank you for your support. You guys rock. Truly, you're amazing. Absolutely. Let's get to you. Now, we start with the Ace of Pentacles. Now, this is a new step forward, in foundations, in feeling secure, in money. Absolutely. I think it's going to be probably a beautiful week since this is your first card. Okay, it's the new path forward. Now, this could be money coming in to help you out. This could be somebody coming in to exalt you in some way. Are you just realizing the path forward? This could be new jobs. This could be promotions coming in. This could be better health, better well-being coming in. Now, we do have the Wheel of Fortune and the Devil is all about the transformation of us, the phoenix rising out of the ashes, and then we have the Wheel of Fortune, and the Wheel of Fortune is all about closing doors in order for new doors to open. Now, when the Wheel of Fortune comes up, especially in this deck, I also relate it to money and finances. If you're really not on your path for money and finances, you're sitting very stable, and it's more of health or well-being, please go that route in your thoughts through my words, okay, because it is a general reading. It's very hard to zero in on your exact problem, challenge, vibration, light. But you should all be feeling or seeing doors closing behind you. And maybe having the courage, maybe having the strength to close those doors behind you, because sometimes a door cannot open for a new opportunity until you actually close that door behind you. Then sometimes that does take courage. Sometimes that does take strength. But I don't see any negative cards here, so I'm going to think that or presume that really that door closing is easy, and if it's not too easy, you find the relief very shortly thereafter. Okay, because you see the possibility of the new path expanding for you, or the expansion of the path, the transformation of where you're going, the phoenix rising out of the ashes. And when this card comes up, you know, it was painful to get to this spot. There were challenges, there were struggles, there were lessons to be learned, there was wisdom to be gained. And unfortunately, we don't learn very well when we're all happy and content and laughing and celebrating. We learn when it gets hard, when we have to pay attention to it, when we have to move through an energy, when we have to force our way through. So that's when the biggest transformations happen in our life, not when we're enjoying ourselves. Unfortunately, I wish it could be that way, because life would be a bowl of cherries. Is that the saying? We have the King of Swords and Justice. Now, the King of Swords he's ready to go after his dream. He's definitely ready to go after his dream. He is the action guy, and he's with Justice. So this is telling me that whatever you are doing that is bringing in that balance, that's bringing in that feel-good feeling, okay? Because I really do think that you have a feel-good feeling here, starting out with the Ace of Pentacles. It's the persistence. It's following through with your thoughts. It's giving it a little bit of action, or a little bit, you know, it's like this is the time when the work's going to appear. This is the time when you have to show your commitment to a project, or to a person, or to a situation, and pushing through that energy. But I don't see it being a hard energy to push through, but we might get lazy. We might want to just turn on the TV and not do anything for the night, when we could have used that time constructively to push forward on our path. So it's knowing the energies and using it properly in our path, isn't it? So the King of Swords, I mean, he's strong. He makes a plan of action. He sets goals. He sets deadlines. He puts dates on his goals sometimes. Absolutely. If it's applicable to the situation, that you can put a date on it. And then he goes forward. And Justice is the persistence. It's allowing things to be cut out that are weighing you down or pulling you back. It's pulling your emotions in. It's bringing balance in, or understanding what is needed for balance and making sure that you are surrounded with that balance. You're ready to go forward here. Absolutely. You are ready to walk up that staircase and grab onto tomorrow. Put that plan into action and go forward. And this is a king that shows no fear. He holds that sword. I don't know if you can see his face or not, but he's very content with who he is. So, I mean, there's a sense of self-confidence going on here, wiping away that self-doubt, perhaps. Okay, so maybe that's a very good energy to work on this week when you are taking a few minutes to pray or to meditate. Wiping away that self-doubt, knowing that you can do it, knowing that you have what it takes, the talents, the gifts. Okay, now we have strength with the Nine of Pentacles, and it says that you have to be strong, you have to be courageous in order to step into your new day dawning. Now, this is very strong spiritual connection, so definitely take the time to meditate or pray this week. Even if it's just 5 minutes of your time throughout the day, at some point, ask for guidance, ask for wisdom. Ask for the belief in who you are and who you are becoming. Believe in yourself. Raise that self-confidence. It's your strength. It's your determination. It's your courage. It's your putting the energy where it needs to be. Okay, so once again, we can't be coming home every night and turning on the computer and getting lost within the millions and millions and billions of pages of information that we could be taking in, unless it is actually moving you forward on your path, unless it is actually giving you information, knowledge. Okay, this is, I think, a work week, but it's a good work week. You have the energy, you have the focus, you have the determination, and it's all creating that new day dawning for you. And as we go out of the week and into next week, I mean, we have the Six of Wands and the Star here, which tells me that you are going to actually probably have some realizations of actually hitting some milestones within that goal that you've set for yourself and in that plan of action. Okay, the Star is going for our hopes, our dreams, and understanding that if we reach out and we concentrate on it and we give it our focus and we do it from the heart, we will obtain those goals. But it is coupled with the Six of Wands, which is little successes coming in, things to kind of give you the you're on the right path, the thumbs up. So I think it's a good week. It's a good week of energy for you in order to raise that self-confidence, wipe away that self-doubt, set some goals, and then start to work towards those goals. Put a date on it if you can, especially if it's launching a website or launching a new business or putting out job applications or stepping into that new promotion. When are you going to do it? 2 years from now? 1 year from now? Tomorrow? And what do you need in order to get there? And I think you will start to see the little successes appear before the week is up, depending on how much you push that energy into your favor. So, until we meet again, remember, I do love you.